Welcome back. After being awake for 11 days with a breathing tube in, the doctors finally decided to take it out. I was very weak for the next 3 days. The doctors and the nurses were very concerned, and they were actually worried that they might have to put a trach in me. Thankfully, this did not happen. After spending a total of 28 days in the ICU unit, I was finally moved down to the step-down surgical ward on 14 North on December 11th. My liver was recovering, but my kidneys were shot. I hadn't peed in over a month. I required dialysis every other day for this issue. Dialysis is no joke. I required it for over a month. I had to do it every other day, and it took 4 hours to do. I actually had to require a surgery to put a dialysis port into my chest. The days that I had to do it, I felt cold, very tired, run down. I felt shitty for the rest of the day, and I got the worst headaches. The first weekend in the step down unit, I woke up one morning and the whole left side of my face was numb. It was tingly feeling. When I tried to lift my left eyebrow, it would no longer lift. When I tried to close my eyes, my left eyelid would no longer close. When I smiled, I couldn't smile out of the left side of my mouth. I was slurring my words. I could no longer drink water out of a straw. I couldn't pucker my lips. When I tried to hold air in my cheeks, I could no longer do this anymore. Something was happening to me, and we were very alarmed. My doctor thought maybe I had Bell's palsy, but wanted a neurologist to come and see me. That neurologist ruled out the Bell's palsy, but thought that I had a mild stroke. I remember thinking to myself, what the fuck else can happen to me? They then asked for a neuromuscular doctor to come in and see me. He quickly started asking me questions about my hospital stay, when I started having weakness, when I started having lack of mobility, and he then wanted to do an MRI, but the MRI consisted of some dye that was not well with my kidneys, and my kidneys were in such a bad shape that I was basically ruled out from doing this procedure. He then wanted to do a lumbar puncture, where they take fluid out of your spine. I quickly said no to this procedure. I felt that anything that could have gone wrong to me has gone wrong in the last few weeks, and I felt like the odds were stacked against me with any procedure they wanted to do. The neuromuscular doctor agreed. I did not have to go ahead with the procedure. He felt confident I had Guillain-Barre Syndrome. I had no idea what Guillain-Barre Syndrome was, but I was about to find out. For Jay's Picks of the Week, Netflix, Killer Inside, The Mind of Aaron Hernandez, Crave, The Shy, Prime, The Marvelous Mrs. Maisel. Thanks for watching my episodes, and please subscribe below.